Hey, the average Joe here. Hey, I have on my Halloween costume today. I also have my hat on for voting. Hope everybody gets out to vote this next week and hope you have a great Halloween day. Today, we're going to talk about creating some simple scenarios as part of our HVC Solution Getting Started series. Scenarios are a very powerful way to look at different items in a system. You'll see here I have a simple boiler with a couple loads, and one is just the normal load for the building, and then I have a featured load here I put down here for this imposed load too. Overview shows me the overview of the system. If I come to winter heating, then you'll see the piping turns black to the featured load. If I go to winter heating, and you'll see over here I have 400,000 BTUs of heating. If I go to winter heating feature, then I added an extra 200,000 BTUs for the future heating load. And you'll see now the boiler is 600,000. So both loads are now included in the future. Winter heating, only one. And then the overview, once again, that shows you the overview of the whole system. Anyway, to get this set up and started, let's just do a simple chilled water system. So I'm going to come up here and grab just a chiller. We'll go with an air-cooled chiller. We'll pull down there, a little air mech, put that down. I'm going to come grab an imposed load. We can just make it be a coil. Then I'm going to hook those two up, drag and drop, hook up, click, put a bend in there. I can even come up here and just copy that type of a pump if I want the same type of pump and put that down there. You'll see the yellow highlights where it's going to go in. I could copy and paste that as well. Put that down there, air separator before. Maybe go grab an expansion tank. Anytime you put something in the software, you'll notice that tank's a vertical. You can always click on any component and go under type right there, and I can switch the different types to horizontal if I want. Different type of pump, different type of chiller. Then you don't have to delete components and piping and hook them back up. Now I'm going to come in here and we'll just put a load. Winter heating, no, I want it under summer cooling. Okay, summer cooling, I want to put in, let's go with 1,000,000 BTUs there. 1,000,000 BTUs of load there. So we'll see, we'll just drag a box across and look at all the pipe sizes on the project diameter. So you'll see 4-inch, 4-inch, whatever. Now let's go grab another load up here, and we want to do a future load. And this is just text I put on the drawing just by right-clicking. I'll just copy that, paste that. This is going to be my future cooling load down here. Now you'll see I don't have a scenario down here at the bottom. So I'm going to come to my scenario manager, and this is how we create another scenario. I'm going to come in and say I wanted the cooling summer one right there. And I just want to copy that scenario. But now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to make it summer cooling future. Now I still want to use the usage of the summer cooling data that's in the weather data. We can look at that here in a minute. Summer cooling future. Now I'm going to hook that in. There's my supply. There's my return. Going over there. There's no load in there, right? So this black piping. So my summer cooling showing this, the 1,000,000. Now, if you're under the overview tab, you can click on any component, and under summer cooling, I want the 1,000,000. Under summer cooling in the future, I still want that to be 1,000,000. So that's in there, good. And then down on this other component, summer cooling future, we want that to be right up here, summer cooling future. We're going to say, we want that to be 300,000 BTUs in the future. Okay. So since I'm on overview, it's going to show everything on the whole diagrams, heating and cooling. If I go to summer cooling, there's my million, summer cooling future is my 1,000,000, added the 300,000. Now I know I have piping adequate size to handle that future load. and handle. Then you can start looking at like pumps. You know, is this pump going to be okay for the future load with the 259 GPM? The summer load, it's only 200. So maybe you want to put a couple pumps in series and have one sized differently, sized for each load, or divide the loads however you want to do it. Now, like I mentioned, when you're in the scenario manager, if you happen to click on something and say you want to do custom cooling, now I'm not over here on this usage anymore. So I hit OK. And when I go to my project properties, you'll see here under project properties, under scenario, there's my summer cooling fusion, whatnot. But then you can come in and set different temperatures for that scenario you created there, right in there, the summer cooling, future custom cooling. You can go in and set other temperatures other than the ones that you had set over here. You know, if you wanted to have something less or higher for some reason on your scenario. Hey, once again, have a great Halloween. Get out and vote. And hope this has been helpful. And hey, thanks for your support and watching this.